set up for kids.
That's why there's no comments.
That's why there's no comments? Wow. Amateur hour, bro.
Dude. Brock.
Wait, hold on.
You have one thing to do.
That's
It's
like
live.
4 dashes. On
Where
the
does it?
fucking board.
I know.
Where does it say it's set up for kids?
I don't know, but for some reason
It says 8 waiting. Oh,
I just went live. Oh,
it says choices for family.
choices for family.
hold on.
It's our first time.
I don't ever.
10
First
waiting.
time. 10 waiting. Give me a second. Everybody calm down.
And I just posted it and everything. And it's like,
I can wait longer. I don't ever say like yes for kids, not for kids, made for kids. Review. No. Save. What about now?
You've been gone.
You couldn't have come up with this 2 minutes ago. You had to do it when we went live. You're
it's
so
still
short.
not working,
We just looked.
right? There's no comments coming in.
It says restrictions. Oh, this is
Do
something
we have
else.
to go out and get back in?
No, it says restrictions none. Public.
No comments.
There it is.
Oh, finally we got one comment.
Bro, it's been 1:20. You act like you've been on here for 2 hours.
No, usually there's like a lot of comments coming in.
These guys.
Right.
Live stream chat is disabled. I'm getting messages.
Okay,
I
now
don't know
it's working.
How
Now it's
that
working.
happened.
All right.
All
Now
right.
that we got that going, we're good. How many marks do I put on the board?
Like 5.
Rock's getting 5 marks.
I'll wait till I see you two next time. Wait till I see you two next time.
Yeah, the first time I'm back in a couple weeks and it's no good.
It was bad for 8 seconds.
Hey guys.
I don't know.
Hey guys. Brandon, Stacy, Tommy, Dustin, George. Now boss is back, bro. Are we sure? Or else suspended. Exactly. See?
I wish I could get suspended, George. Please suspend me.
You were suspended last week. What's up,
I
James?
beg to be suspended.
At ease. Judah's like, I caught it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I always click on it when it got in here, and it didn't ask me this time. Maybe it's a new StreamYard setting. Oh, I want to see this setting. What does this do?
No gold star for you today.
That's all right. I'll be down. I thought they might just like pop up, but I guess not. Did you click on that one?
What?
This James one? Did you click on James's? Oh, look, they show up in the corner now. Do you see it? Look like where your elbow is.
Oh, that's cool.
That's kind of cool.
So we don't have to keep reading each thing.
Yeah, but you can like still highlight it. Be like, "What's up, West RC?"
I think we only highlight now. What are they called? Super chats.
Okay, that seems
So-
like it's going to be difficult, but okay. Looks like it's going to be a real quick show today, fellas.
If you get like a legit super chat question, then you could easily highlight that one. But other ones are just popping up, so we could just talk. But you could disable that, no?
You can. I just wanted to see what it was. It was a new beta feature. Since you're a beta male, I thought I'd click on it.
You can turn off so it doesn't show. Yeah, I would turn it off so that way we could select the comments.
Yeah, I just want to see what it does. I just put it in the lower left-hand thing. I think you could probably move it. Yeah, it's just a button. I just click the button. Nobody
James
said.
The Memorial Day sale will be tomorrow, you'll get an email tomorrow morning and with the code. We might give it to you after the show or towards the end of the show.
There you go.
Oh man. So
Live's broken.
So how's it going?
Oh, it is going. It is going. What about these ones? Can I click on these ones?
Of course.
Evening, everybody. Reef, when are you going to update that clearance section? RC Addict needs to buy some new stuff. Remember, for 5 months.
I know. I've been
Big Kev's
traveling.
in here.
I've
What's
been
up, Big
traveling
Kev?
been traveling for like 2 weeks straight, 2.5 weeks straight. So now I'm finally getting back, and like the time change thing is messing with me, and then I'm leaving again today. So I'll be hopping off here a little early, but Rich will be hopping on, and I'll see you guys next week for sure. Where's the barbecue at? He says.
Where's barbecue at? I had barbecue. I had brisket, tri-tip.
Wyatt said you got false advertising.
Naming these things is probably the most difficult thing I do in all of my life. Like, it's just, it's like you got to come up with something. I don't know what to name it. It's like, I mean, we're on like episode 57, like coming up with 57 unique, catchy catchphrases. Not the easiest thing in the world.
Well,
I like back when it just said Reefs talk in the episode. That was my vote.
Reefs talk in the episode?
Yeah, you can tell the episodes when you used to do episodes and now when I do episodes.
Yeah, mine were legit menu names. Let's see. These flapping lips ordered a few lights to help illuminate the worktop. And a cheap K4 camera should be here tomorrow. It'll make your origin build better, that's for sure. Micro plague bodies.
Man, Pacific Ocean has been begging for micro plague body for like the last 4 episodes.
Working on it. Let's see. I need that tee. So these shirts are on our website. Let's see. Pacific Ocean Crawlers. Yeah.
Yeah. Available. I didn't realize we had matching shirts on, even though I saw you all day until right now.
I know. I walked in this morning. I was like, hey, we're matching.
I did not notice.
Brandon's waiting on his Reefs order to show up. There it is. Are the raw shocks coming soon? So we're not sure if we're gonna make them completely raw. I was just in the factory and we're looking at the parts that just came off the machine, and I thought I'd do a little video to show you guys. I really like the raw. It's just when you make those parts completely raw, they get what is it called? Oxidized.
Machine marks?
Yeah, well, they just get the finish gets ruined because it's just raw material and it absorbs your oil and skin and all, oil from your skin, I guess.
There you go. Yeah, because nothing's truly raw. Everything always has like some sort of finish on it.
I said, where have you been? Oh, man, I've been in a lot of places. It's like my passport's been like getting stamped, One mic, let's see. Addie's made it to the Grant, New Mexico for the night. So
there it is, Grant, New Mexico.
He should be out tomorrow, I think.
Seems weird in my brain to go like he's in New Mexico. I don't know why I feel like he would be higher, but I guess that probably makes sense.
Welcome, Dustin Lanier. Guess what, Dustin? You're a new team driver now, bro. We just put you on the system today. So when you log on, your team driver options will be there. You can do a clear anodized coating and seal it. Yeah, I saw the clear anodizing, but it still looked kind of silverish. But who knows? Maybe I'll do them. I'll bring some in here to show you guys.
There you go.
Yeah. So, raw shocks, everybody. Everybody said yes.
There it is.
People and like so I'm just to let you know, gold is one of the colors I'm doing for sure. The second color and the third color, I'm gonna let you guys keep on waiting to find those out. But I know gold was like the number one for some reason, right? Gold
was it? People like gold?
Gold and orange.
Yeah, did you do a poll? Where are you getting these numbers at?
Just from Instagram comments.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Orange for sure is good. Gold is one of my faves. So I think we're going to run that.
No gold. There it is.
Okay. Rich and White are orange fans like you.
Rich.
Are all three of you guys orange?
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Rich also said no. I think the only people I know, in my opinion, is you and then Christian that like the color gold. You're the only two fellas I ever see run in gold consistently.
Well, Jeremy runs gold, everything.
Yeah, Jeremy's buggies have now been orange for sure.
Why can't I click on anything? God damn it.
You're clicking on stuff. You clicked on that.
It's not popping up right away. It's
I mean, it's up now.
Okay. Bundles of Reefs soon. I think so. Working on that too.
I feel like you're under the water.
Huh?
There you go. You're back.
Am I off and on Wi-Fi?
No, you just went underwater for a second. Maybe because you turned your head away too far. You were
Okay,
like,
you just sounded like you're underwater.
now we're both underwater? No, I'm still here. You're back. Stream health says excellent here. We are live. It's working. 10 minutes in. 22 likes, 44 concurrent viewers.
I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me?
I could hear you. Looks like you're underwater though. And you're
How do
frozen.
I look like I'm underwater?
You're frozen also.
I'm frozen.
It's funny, you're frozen on here, but not when I'm watching it live.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a you issue. Yeah, good on my screen. Definitely on his end. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's just a you problem. I think I'm good.
All right, thanks guys.
I got good speed. Everything's fine on the live. There you go. Just keep talking, act like it's not there. As long as the people can see us, we don't need to see us.
Yeah.
There you go. Pezza's in here. What's up, Pezza?
What's up, Pezza? So yeah, today we're going to talk about the Memorial Day sale, which we're doing 15% off, which is pretty good. I mean, the last one I think we did 10%.
Cool comment here. I got my 1100 brass for my ECC grab bag. Thanks for sponsoring the event.
You got it. I don't know how that event went. I didn't really see a lot of coverage.
J Concepts had a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, really?
Brock needs a spotlight to light him up. Do you want more light? I mean, I have more light.
It's a little dark.
That's too bright? I mean, I got light.
That's too bright. A little lit.
Okay, you tell me
There
when.
you go. That's
Like it there? Yeah?
yeah.
There? Okay.
Little.
I felt like I was a little washed out. I gotta figure that chat bot again. It's yelling at old flapping lips.
Yeah, so I didn't see a lot, but I saw a couple pictures, I think.
Yeah. I saw I think mainly I just saw the coverage from J Concepts. They had a bunch of cool photos. I don't know if it was Robert or Rich, but they have a great camera. So was it Nightbot? What was the name of that thing?
I want to put the rig next to me on the table already.
Okay. You made it real far.
13 minutes. What'd I say? I was gonna wait till like 20.
Bro, you're like, listen, I'm gonna leave this for you. I gotta go. I got a lot to get through. Like, you can handle that. We fucking made it 10 minutes in. You're like, all right, I gotta pull it out.
Man.
All right, let's see.
I want to pull it out.
You want to whip it out?
Yeah.
It says it's in here. I gotta figure out the chat moderation.
What are you talking about?
The chat bot yelled at old flapping lips, even though it didn't do anything. I didn't realize it was still live. So. Better, thank you. Like
There
it.
it is. I'm just gonna roll.
ECC was good. I haven't seen a lot from that event. Congrats on the team drivers. Rich was in Indiana. I was in Alabama. There we go. That answers my question there. Whip it out, Pete Tucker said. Whip it out. Bro, what?
I whipped it out. I know.
If I just keep doing this, it's really hard. Show it, Reef. Show it.
It's showing. Well, you're covering it with the comments.
The ultimate troll. Look at pulled pork wants a 525 crux. Do we have those? Are those coming out? I didn't even know those were coming.
That's what these are.
Pre-orders live now, Pete Tucker said.
Look at that. How cool does that look, dude? What?
Look at that.
525s, baby.
There's mine.
On our 2.2 wheels.
Mine look better than yours. Because
Mine look way cleaner than yours.
Mine have been driven.
Yours have been driven.
Mine have been rode hard and put away dirty. Wait, here's a good. Here's an actual question. What servo do you recommend in a Vanquish optic rear steer with an 800 LP up front?
I wouldn't put the 800 LP up front, and I would do full size servos all the way around. 900 standard, 1100 standard.
I'm running a raw 500 in my bone stock one.
Yeah, but I think you need a standard size servo in those rigs, not a low profile.
Yeah, mine's standard size. I mean, there's no reason to run a low profile. There's no benefit. It's tucked up in there.
This is XP compound. We only make them in XP.
There you go. Where's the trailer?
So these, we only have about 20 sets right now. The official launch date is a week or two, I think. But the first 20 sets will be available to gold members today after the show. And then in a week or two, they will be released for the mass public.
There you go. I need new foams for this truck. This truck's a little heavier than the truck I was.
Here's the actual tire. There's a 525.
Actual tire. It's 525.
That's the tire. And I'll bring the regular one so you can see the difference.
There you go. Black Suit's running a 777 brass in his optic. Yeah, in my other optic, I'm running the 1400 direct power. I have an 1100 in an optic. I got to be honest. I just put this optic together, and I freaking love it. It's so fun. I was destroying it. If you guys haven't seen me jumping it, check out my Instagram because it's freaking rad. What inserts are you recommending? We are running the printed addiction ones. You could also hit up Nick over at Apothecary. I'm sure there's going to be a ton out, but Jason at Printed Addictions has the file to make inserts that are designed for the 525. That's what's in both of our trucks right now.
They're the same width as about the 1.9, see?
Yeah, same width.
And I like them because they're not too wide. So they look really good on that. Look at that.
Yeah. How wide are the 525 crux?
What?
It said how wide are the 525 crux?
They're the same as the 1.9 crux.
There you go. I mean, still.
I don't have a ruler right now. Wyatt's here. He could tell us.
SL3D already has inserts for the 525 crux. That's what Wyatt's been testing with. There you go. Multiple options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Great options. Great available. He gave the same info. What if he doesn't know what the 475 crux are with? Do you look it up? Let me look it up.
Yeah, so 525, 475. You can see the difference, right?
Crux are 1.75 wide. There you go.
There you go.
1.75 wide. They are available in the Reefs XP compound.
Yeah, we're not making them in the gray compound. We're making them only in the pink sticky compound because I think that's where it's at, and it's been killing it. The XP compound has been killing it, and we're just going to run with that.
I like some XP compound.
Yeah, it says on the side. He said it says on the side of the tire.
It does. I just read it. I looked at it. It does indeed. It's in the shield.
525 by 175, 2.2.
There you go. That's what I just said.
Yeah. And then they
Who knew?
matched up perfect with the 2.2 shield wheels. That's
Look at that. Design genius. Just making it so you could read it on the sidewall. We didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, James, it's going to look perfect. I'm getting my Art of Black buggy soon.
What's that?
And the guy who makes it and it turns the head and the shifting.
Yeah.
And he used all our little micro servos for it. So I'm going to put this combo on that as well when I get it.
There you go. Look at John. Oh, it's gone. No, mouse is broken. There you go. Is the 422 HD V2 good for your average user? I have 2 on the way, and I've always heard Reefs were the best. Well, we love to hear it. I think the 422 HD V2 is a great trail servo. You're looking at your lighter style rigs. I wouldn't put it on my heavy brass comp rig, but I think it's a good combo for your trail shark.
Yeah. I mean, 422 is a great entry level to the Reefs line. And you'll notice a big difference right away when you get one of our products. It's just the way we care about each component that's built in the servo is unlike no other I've seen. Like, parts are very carefully, meticulously made to like very slim 0.001 margin of error. So you'll like that. And then you want to upgrade to like a raw 500 to experience the brushless power, because the 422 is a coreless and it's not brushless. But once you try the brushless, you're going to be like, man. Yeah, raw 500 will be the next step up from that. And then you go to like 900, 1100, 1400. XP Cheaters won for me last Friday. Heck yeah, bro. I'm telling you, the XP compound is amazing.
Did I miss anything exciting, fellas? I mean, slightly. People think it's
new
exciting.
525s, bro.
I love my raw 500 from Big Kev. Big Kev's my man. Freaking love Big Kev.
Not a member yet, do yourself a favor. Become a gold member and enjoy 10% off, early access, and more.
Yeah, I just posted last week the video from behind the scenes for the crawl. How much faster do you want it, Harvey? Have you ran a 300 IS? Snap your finger off it so quick. You ain't got that quick of reflexes.
I know. My internet is garbage here. I know.
Reefs is the one fuzzing out. You've been struggle bus with that internet. It's wild that such a big building does not have internet.
Like, whoever made this building and built this whole area didn't run any internet lines. So we only have Starlink. And I have the fastest option on Starlink. It still sucks.
And it's not even Wi-Fi. We plugged it in. Ha! That's a good one. No, that one. Reefs and Josh are setting up the connection. Man, watching Josh spiral about his internet connection is like one of my favorite things.
I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, I was saying these tires. Is that your fan or something?
That's the dryer because it's closing down.
So these, we have 20 sets, and they'll be available for YouTube Gold members.
So 10 rigs,
and you can get your 10% off of them. We won't have the shipment ready till about a week or two after that. So guys that are YouTube members watching, if you do want a set of 525s, they'll be on for you after the show.
There you go.
So Rich is going to change it to gold members after the show.
Very cool. After the show. For the show.
He's got a 422 in the bomber.
Pulled pork. He's crazy, man. Look at his profile pic.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Black Suit's asking, any plans for a brass servo protector? What is that?
I think you meant like a shirt servo shield. Yeah, I would say no.
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 Such a lackadaisical no. No.
What's up, Rob? 525s, baby, right here, coming in hot.
Yeah.
See? Boom. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't want to.
No.
But yeah, I mean, I love it. I'm digging it. Digging it.
Hero bag, yes.
I
No. Yeah,
mean,
525s are nice. I've been running them on my optic, as you just saw. And
actually,
then on my
that video,
Class 3.
that video you did jumping your optic had the 525s on it.
525s on it, yeah.
And we
forgot.
posted.
I forgot they weren't out, so I took a bunch of photos. And then Jeff's like, "Why are you taking so many photos?" And I was like, "I got my new panels on my optic. It's finally running again." He's like, "Well, none of that tires aren't out." I was like, "We talked about these tires. I feel like on here like 8 months ago." But then I was like, "That was just on the gold
about
member."
it on the Reef after show.
Yeah, I was like, "Thank goodness Jeff reminded me because I was about to post them up." But now I got a bunch of good photos of my beautiful optique. I can post.
Look at that. Yours, it looks pretty good on there. 525s on an optic, I think, are the way to go.
I personally, in my personal opinion, would like a 5-inch tire.
I think the 475 is too small for it.
475 is too small. I think this is just like a titch too big. If I had my way, I'd go 5 inches, but I know people love this. And I mean, I got the Addies panels printed that night, customs it up. I broke my roof, though.
Ooh. Well, maybe you shouldn't be jumping that car.
I landed upside down with the jump. It really makes you love a fast, just nothing but a high horsepower beater car. I thoroughly enjoyed not having all the brass and the overdrive and all that nonsense. Like,
I did not know about that. I did not know about that, pulled pork. Friggin' Joe.
I mean, Rich is
when's
right.
The release date? When's the release
People
date?
keep complaining it's too big. Rich is right. So I do wish sometimes it was only 5 inches. I mean, I get a lot of complaints. Heard a couple people. I'm not proud of it. I mean, it happens though, Rich. Thank you. I thought those were private conversations, but if Rich wants to make that public, that's fine.
Man. You know, I tried them on my Helamon. They just didn't. They need to be bigger on the stupid Helamon, you know?
Not the poor stupid Helamon.
West RC. Dumb questions. And it's not a dumb question. What are the qualifications for being a team driver? Asking for a friend. So really you have to, I mean, you're already, you exceed the qualifications, Wes, but really we open it up like a couple times a year to be a team driver, unless Brock makes a call and like wants to add somebody. So it's Brock's call, but you're definitely on the list, my brother, because you are a dedicated Reefs fan, and that's the thing. You have to be like a loyal Reefs guy, a dedicated Reefs guy. I'm not going to just let somebody in just so they can use a discount. That's not how I roll. So, you know, that's how I do it.
That's how it goes.
Smoking. I finally painted my plague. Show it, Brock.
He did send me an email.
Brock call.
Couldn't open the file. Here, let's go. Present.
No, that's not true. I love those guys a lot, but that's not the only people. We have them all over the U.S. So, and outside the U.S. So it's not just Georgia.
There you go, smoking. Boom, painted.
Smoking.
There's only one. And then what's his face? Noah sent me pictures of his trucks.
I told him you would show it today also.
Yeah.
Popo's here.
It's only 4 inches. I wish I had 5.
You see how I turned that on you? It won't open these now.
Yeah, you did. I give touche.
Here we go. I got 9 screens open now.
Our time's got to go.
He said, I feel attacked. We breed excellence in Georgia.
He breeds something, that's for sure.
I just won the Servo at event and came with a golden ticket to become a team driver.
There you go. Send me an email.
And an employee.
Right.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Rich is going to take it from here. And he's going to remind you guys towards the end, he will give you the promo code.
Promo code.
The promo code for the holiday sale started tonight.
Oh, are you going
The email is officially going tomorrow.
I don't have a promo code.
You don't have it yet? Dang, he don't even have it yet.
That's what I was like. What promo code? You guys are.
Sucks not to be cool, Rich.
Psych. He's like, we don't have it.
I'm just gonna go live with the tires for the YouTube Gold members, right?
There you go.
And you're gonna do.
Reef, come see us at the park Saturday night. That sounds. Said please. Sounds a little creepy. Goes on the park.
You have to show me that because I haven't done the.
Huh?
Discount. I haven't done the discount thing.
Runyon did it.
Oh, she did. Oh, okay.
This is news to Rich. Yeah, I think I have. I can find. I have the discount.
Right here.
I can say it.
Oh, I just have to. Okay.
You just got to make it live.
It's already there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna
Starts today at this time.
Okay.
Ends at this time.
And where's it?
And that's the code.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, it's just
Facts.
capital here, capital here.
Yes. Okay.
Every Thursday's news to us. Grandpa needs his glasses.
Hey, F you guys. I need.
Dang.
I'm getting old.
Thank you, Damon RC, $5 super chat. Hey guys, I've got the 90mm shocks on my new bag. Just wondering when you might have 80mm. Thanks. Well, Damon, we're actually currently working on 80mm, and whenever Wyatt gets them done and sends them to Rich, and Rich sends them to manufacturing, and the manufacturing,
All right, see you guys.
then we'll have them.
Later, dude.
See you guys next week. Enjoy that code because it's going to be well worth it.
Yep.
See you later.
Yeah.
All right. Later, dude. What's
RC
up,
Addict said
everybody?
Later, Reefs. How's it going, buddy?
All right. We got the 80 and 100s in the works. So
Yeah.
and that was
80s and
because of our
100s.
customers choosing that. Remember we put the poll up there. We gave them a choice. So
we put it
listened
up
to you
on
guys.
all of our social media platforms and let all
Yeah.
of them change. We had it on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I guess
Yep.
we could have done TikTok too. So we let the world choose, and the world chose 80s
Yep.
and 100s.
Got my
Smoking said
525.
Rich. Boom! Oh, I love that truck.
This thing
It
is
looks
so good. This thing is fun to drive.
Yeah,
I gotta go out and use it again. I haven't driven it since By the Fire, I think.
that's crazy. I was,
Yeah, that's the last time, huh?
and you only drove for like 3
I drove it
minutes.
here. I drove it here at the shop.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
broke it.
I broke it.
I broke the
Yeah.
axle. Well, I mean, Brock
I was-
broke it. Brock breaks everything.
I do break
Dude.
it.
Come on.
I don't know what sometimes like it's not my fault. It happens. Like it just happens.
He has his mini snap-on breaker bar for his 440 or the 3mm screws. Dude, he's like, tick.
It was so funny because I was like using that stupid gyro DeWalt thing that I hate. I hate the
Right.
like me. So then I was like, I'm just gonna snug them and then I'll use my hand. And that one must have just been weak enough to like, because I was like, I had my YouTube over here and I'm like, oh shit. I was watching Josh talk about that CNC for some reason. Like I was gonna buy one in CNC
Right.
parts. Like
Right.
never gonna happen. But I was like tight, and I was like,
It seems like every week that you
I
can,
do break
when you're here, it's like, hey, you have one of these? Hey,
yeah.
what-
Can I
guess
get one
what
of these
you got?
parts? Can I get one of these parts? I know Jeremy was laughing, so I
brought
took
another
out.
show and tell.
Ooh. I took this bad boy out on Sunday and I went brushless in it. It's basically all stock servo fast system. And I was jumping this thing everywhere and I broke the roof. I tried to do a backflip, didn't land. So I sent Jeremy a text right away and I was like, Jeremy, what's the warranty on this? And he was like, oh yeah, I'll check into the warranty. And then 5 seconds later, saw my jump on Instagram, was like, I think when it leaves the ground is where you break the warranty. And I was
Dude,
like,
that was a sick video, though. Dude, it was like perfect.
it was perfect, wasn't it?
Really
I was like, I
cool.
need another truck. Wyatt I was using it by hand and I still broke it.
I
That's
told
why I
him,
got
he's
demoted.
He's got a mini breaker bar that he uses for everything.
Yeah, you got to get demoted to these ones. These ones are too weak. The Dixieland ones, it's too weak to break anything. So I'm just like, goes in, stops, and then you just hand tighten it. So what's going on with your Hawaiian rig? When you leaving for the islands, man? That was more
brand new
thinking
Toyota
of.
Tacoma, 2003 Toyota Tacoma. What is what's his name? Says that the Joe Coy. What is his name?
Yeah.
Anyway, Yeah.
I will own that blue truck next. Well, today is your lucky day, Wyatt, because he wants to sell it. So
Yeah, I'm
text the
probably
man
going to
an
sell
offer.
this one. I've had this thing sitting in my garage forever. Only bad part is it's got a little bit of scrapes on the hood. And don't ask me where to get the body because I don't know where. One of my vendors actually got it from a long time ago, and so I made the lowrider version and the Hawaiian version.
All the preload out of those rear shocks and sink it down a little bit. It needs more of a squat in the rear than it's dying.
No, not the Hawaiian. Yeah. No, Hawaiian. They were lifted. Lifted.
There was a ton there that were squatted. I thought I was in South Carolina. There was obviously that exact truck everywhere, but then there was a couple that were like,
right. I love it though. I love seeing all those Toyotas over there.
Use a tire iron next. Yeah, guys, I promise it was just a bit. I think I just got distracted. Maybe it was a defect in the screw. I don't know. I didn't make the screw.
Then there's a defect in every screw for everything you've ever built.
I haven't broken a screw on everything I've ever built. Brock, what do you have for sale? What do I have for sale? I honestly, genuinely don't think anything anybody would want. I got a bunch of half projects. Like I bought that from Jetstream, that all aluminum bolt hole to weld together that I don't know how to weld, and no one here knows how to weld. I bought that to weld, and I just didn't. So I think I have a bunch of projects. I should post something for sale. I was going to sell my CJ until I ruined it. Now I'm going to build it before I sell it. So
what's ruined on it?
I destroyed the whole rear. Did you not watch last week's live where I talked about?
No, I mean I saw part of it, but
it's just.
Oh my goodness! He broke the leaf spring.
It started out with breaking the leaf spring, and then after that broke, then the anti-wrap bar shredded, and then the shock fell off, and then it's still covered in Kentucky mud.
Wow!
So it needs a little bit of work. I got the parts on the way. Oh, and I also broke my arm. My arm's broken.
Oh shit!
And I don't know where my forearm or hand went, so I might just be a one-arm driver.
Dude, Reef actually printed me a one of the Barbie dolls you guys have that you guys run in the car.
Yeah.
But he printed the wrong size head, so it looks like Beetlejuice. It's got a little head on the big body, so I need to get a new head for that thing. So, yeah.
I love my wife. She's like texting me, and she's like, "Why aren't you answering?" I'm like, "I'm live. It's Thursday, 4:00, same time, same bat channel."
I'm actually thinking of
where's Dad?
Where's Dad?
Yeah, she just texted the kids. Where's Dad? Tanner's like, he's live. You're thinking about selling your 6x6? Why?
I think
what?
So.
No. What? No.
Yeah, I think
You're like
so.
the only guy, luckily, that has one.
Dude, it has my custom paint on it and everything, and it's brand new, never used. But I'm like,
let's
it's just
crawl
sitting
it.
there. Well, I don't want to mess it up
Let's
either.
crawl it. I got two of them.
You have two of them still?
I have a Honcho, and then I have the 6x6. The moon buggy. 4-wheel steer moon
Okay.
buggy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, not 6x6. 4-wheel steer moon buggy. XJ Life.
Yeah, well, all right.
Dude, there was a time.
I want to buy an XJ.
Oh, there you go. There was a time back in the day, like 2027, I would say. No, 2007. You could have traded a SCX6 for an XJ for sure. Like easily straight across. Oh, dude, they were so cheap back then. Black Suit, if you want it, send me a price because the guy I sold it to is actually looking to sell it. So send me an email, text message, however you get a hold of me. Yeah, it's still pretty dialed. I think you only crawled it like twice, so it's pretty good. What system is in my optic? I'm running the Copperhead 10 with a Slate 2850 on 4S.
Well, look at Travis Bear.
Travis is in here. What's up, Travis?
What up, Travis? He just got married a few months ago.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think it was earlier this year he got married.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, that dummy. I told him.
I sold I sold my 6x6 to Ryan, so that thing's already gone. Richard Toyota is only a few hundred miles away from you. Ask for today.
His UTB is up here. Capra, his chrome Capra.
And then his axles are still in Utah. He's still got to work that deal out with Wyatt. There you go, Wyatt. You got to closer. Travis said, "Hey, Wyatt."
He's got them actually mounted.
Yeah, he showed them on a truck on last week's live.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I saw it. Yeah. So
should a mini servo be able to turn without power? Depends on the motor in it. Some yes, some no. Is it nasty on 4S? It's not terrible. It's still geared pretty conservatively. I could gear it up for sure, but it's a ton of fun. It is so fun. So this is like my only. They can be unmounted for a price. This is like my only what I call like play crawler. Like there's nothing. There's no brass on it. There's not a lot of overdrive. There's nothing in it to like really make it where it's like if I just hammer full throttle, something's gonna snap. And I forgot how much fun those crawlers were. Like, it's just kind of fun to bounce up through the trail, like when you're on the dirt section, to be able to like roost through it. And the optic, especially with these tires, and the foams I'm running are way under foamed, as you can see. So it's just planted. Like when you go to slide, it doesn't bicycle like most crawlers do. It's just, it hooks so well.
Yeah. I'm stoked you're going to be able to get those tires too. Those tires are pretty dialed.
I feel like we had them, and then we sold a couple in Kentucky to team drivers, and so like in my brain it was just available. I was like, they're not out.
Nope, not out.
I was like, I thought they were here.
Yeah.
All right, Black Suit, cool. Yeah, Brad will be excited because he was talking about buying something else the other day. Also, Brad owes me a little bit of money, so that's kind of a win-win for me. I'll broker that deal so it comes back to me. Yes, this is a huge deal. Choose the Mamba X where you can turn the drag brake off and on to use it as a trail bouncer. 100% agree. I got a really good deal on the Copperhead. Otherwise, I would have gotten the Mamba X for a little bit more speed. I love that feature. Technically, David, I always run the adjustable drag brake so you can go 0 to 100 on demand versus on and off, because sometimes I want 70% drag brake. Sometimes I want 20% drag brake. Sometimes I want no drag brake.
What's drag brake?
What's drag brake? Rich, this thing when you're crawling and you want it to hold on a rock, it just.
Oh.
What's it look like? Are we talking about Rich's car, or are we talking about my Nordic? I don't think I have a picture. I might be able to get a Nordic picture. It was pretty bad. It was beautiful. Let's see them 6x6s. I don't have a picture of the 6x6. My 6x6 is in the shed, and Rich's is downstairs.
Yeah, mine's in the office. I wasn't there, you guys. We got a.
I don't think I've ever adjusted drag brake on a crawler ever. Why? Learn to have some fun.
I don't even mess with that stuff. I just plug it in and it goes. Even if it's off center on the throttle or full throttle, then it is what it is. I'm faster in reverse than forward. All right. Well, it is what it is.
That would drive me insane.
Hey, you know what we got in stock again is the brass portal covers. If anybody's been waiting on those for the Capra and the Pro and the SX 10-3s, we got those back in stock. We were out of those for a while. Those and the knuckles as well. I think we were down to like a couple of those things, so we got those back in stock as well. So if you've been waiting, it's actually perfect timing because we're going to give that Memorial Day
get a
code.
Discount.
Now you can get that.
When's the next open house? That was awesome. I would say probably towards the end of the year. We normally don't have one in summer just because it's so hot.
It's too hot. It's too hot in the warehouse.
I am not running the 2-in-1 in my optic. I'm running it in, I think it might be my Class 2 comp truck is what I'm going to call that truck. That's what I'm running it in. I did test it in the optic for a couple weeks, Black Suit, and it did amazing. I was lucky enough to test the 2-in-1 from Holmes, and it is incredible. What? I just ordered a new Capra. Time to have one back in the stable. Might have to throw some Reefs brass on it. Well, now's the perfect time, Wyatt. You get 15% off. That's shocking to think Wyatt doesn't have a Capra. I'm sure he has all the Capra running gear. It's just not a Capra cage.
It's not an actual Capra.
Yeah, that's what I was actually saying about the optic. If I could find a way to put a Capra trans in it because it's geared so high to get even more speed, that would be a lot of fun. I think I would have to lose the interior, but I think it would be a fun truck to like really haul ass in.
I wonder if I have another one at home somewhere.
I have a trans here. I have plenty of transes. I just don't have. I think getting it mounted in, it's a little taller. So I think I would lose the interior and like have to get a mount. Yeah.
Oh, I bought a new car too.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I bought one of those the low C NASCARs.
No way, really?
Yeah, I bought one of those. I bought the the yellow one. I don't know whoever that driver is, but I also bought a clear Mustang body so I can get Bradley to paint my body for it. So
I did not know they had alternate bodies that fit.
yeah.
Does Losi make the body, or is it a different?
Yeah,
body?
no, it's a Losi body. So it's just the stock body without the graphics on it. So I just ordered the clear.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have that one painted up only because I just wanted to see what it would look like, and then I'll probably just get rid of it. I probably won't. Yeah, Joey Logano. There you go. And then I'll probably just get rid of it.
Logano. Yeah, I was gonna say, as you said, you got one. I was like, well, shit. Now I'll order one so we can drive them. But then I remembered you don't drive RC cars. You just buy them.
I'll put the body on it, and then I'll put it on my shelf.
Sit in the office.
I'll throw it away.
Well, then we go. Then I'll buy it when you're done with it, and then I'll have a rich painted Mustang.
And that's like that. I got like that micro T. I got that freaking micro T last a couple weeks ago. I haven't used it. It's just sitting on my desk. I showed it here.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's a good look. I like the look of the micro T better than the micro B.
Yeah, it came out pretty good.
I feel like I'm more of a truggy guy than a buggy guy, if I had to say.
You know what's funny? The first time before the mini T came out, this is going way back in the Losi days. We actually were going to do a micro T, but it was a micro T. It literally fit in the palm of your hands. We had a 3D printed one, and the vendor back then was like, "I can make this if you guys want it." And we're like, "Oh, that's." We thought at the time it was too small, so we told him, "Hey, let's go to a bigger one." So we made the mini T. But yeah, I remember when he brought that in, I was like, "Holy cow, this changes things." So
that would be crazy. I remember, speaking of mini Bs, I remember when they had the Mini 8. Still own one of those. That was probably one of the most fun mini cars I've ever owned. We used to race them every Friday night down in San Jacinto. It was, man, that car was dialed.
Yeah, those were cool.
I think I need to find a spur gear for mine. James has a question. He said, are we buying those little oval cars? I plan to. The problem is, right when I decided to build a track, it's hot, and I'm a man of a certain stature, and I am not building a track in the heat.
Well, actually,
a little too
Reefs
lazy for that.
Said we could build one in the shop. Again, it's going to be hot this summer. And Todd from 1RC has already looked into the carpet and that type of stuff, and now we've got to see, are we going to make it happen? Because we need to get our cars so we can have some races and have some fun. Those things are so much fun.
So much fun that day.
Yeah.
If you're not a gold member, if you're not a member at all, become a member, and then you can see the video that we did from the last Reefs crawl day. It's so fun.
Yeah,
we need to.
Those things are super
I have
fun.
a perfect. I walked it out the other day, and it is perfect oval section. I just have a little bit of a hump, like I gotta flatten out and then really just like compact it.
Nice.
And then clean it off. I think I can have one real easily in the backyard, which would be super fun.
Sick.
Yeah, sick. I want one, but it's hot, and now I'm not going outside to crawl, so I know I'm not going outside to drive sprint cars. We saw a snake 2 weeks ago on the trail, and I was like, well, that's it for me crawling for this summer. See you fellas in winter, because I ain't doing this.
Well, dude, I heard at Southridge, because actually where I used to go mountain bike race, and I know the crawlers out here in SoCal. It's a local area where people can go rock crawling and stuff. Well, they started doing some construction below the hillside there, and they're building some new homes and like a new neighborhood. And they're saying the snakes and all the rabbits are going up into the hills. So now I think I rode there for 8 years, and I saw a rattlesnake maybe 4 times. And yeah. Dude, in one weekend race, actually it wasn't even one weekend, it was one day of the race, they had 6 rattlesnakes on trail, people having to get out of the way of those things. So
really?
Yeah, that's crazy. And those things, I mean, dude, they're what, 4 inches in diameter? They're freaking huge rattlers. Huge. Yeah. Yeah, why not? We got to do one up at the shop and have some races.
Yeah, it was really fun. It's Corona, not the desert. I mean, I don't always crawl in Corona, but it was pretty deserty. Yeah, it was out. Gold member is easy. Save money. There it is.
Yep.
What scale was it, Rich? The snake, I think he's referring to. The nope ropes be everywhere.
Yep.
See, this is the opposite for me, James. CDM's out because now that it's summer. And I went to CDM twice in the summer, and it's only a winter spot for me. The last time this drunk lady was yelling at me to crawl better, she was like this close to my face and was like, that's not how you do it. Don't do it that way. What? Make it up. Go up the rock. And I was like, miss, She was like, go do better. And I was like, do you want to try? She was like, no, but how come you can't do it? I was like, woman, get out of here.
Dude, we went to CDM. That last time was the last time I've been there too.
Oh yeah, I haven't been there.
We did our Reefs crawl there.
Yeah, I'm always like, this lady was like all hammered drunk in my face. I was like, no ropes in Tahoe. Is that what we're calling snakes now? The nope ropes?
I guess so.
I don't know. It's a big no for me. Yeah, Wyatt had a good kick out of that. Dude, she was like 3 inches from my face, just like, do better. Like, who are you? I literally at one point was like, can someone come get their mom? Like, whose mom is this?
Hey, speaking, I just got a text from someone. Are you taking? You didn't take that pizza home?
Oh, I figured someone. I never take it home. I just figured something always happens with it.
All right, maybe Judah or Ethan will take it home.
Yeah, I always assumed something. I didn't know what. I thought it stayed for the next day. That pizza was a whole disaster.
I wonder if that ranch dip is any good. It's been sitting in the office there for 4 hours.
Yeah, put it in the fridge. It's good.
Oh yeah, that was your second one. No, yeah, you did get. Did you get a
That's
mark
my lunch for tomorrow.
Okay.
What?
You didn't get a mark for your lunch. Your ordering catastrophe. I was all looking forward. Dude, Brock's like, hey, we're getting pizza, and I can't have cheese, but I'm like, you know what? I'll let it slide a little bit or whatever. Dude, he orders the pizza, we get it, and it's a freaking personal pepperoni pizza, half of it with pineapple, on a freaking paper plate. Come on, man.
Okay, I mentioned that I also got a large pizza, and I got wings, and I got a salad. Yes, there was an issue.
Still, that one little pizza was so funny. Like, what the hell?
I don't know how I thought jalapeno and ended up with pineapple. I don't know how that happened.
But you even did half of it pineapple.
Well, I did half it jalapeno just in case someone didn't want spice.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it was supposed to be pepperoni and meatball, half jalapeno in case somebody was like, I don't want it spicy. I was trying to think, but
micro size too.
Yeah, it really didn't work out for me. But there's still plenty of food. There's wings. I got you wings. And they forgot the
the wings were pretty good. The wings were good.
Wings weren't bad.
Yeah, they weren't bad. Luckily, I brought my lunch. Brock finally pays for lunch this week, and then I have to bring my own lunch so I could have something to eat because he couldn't order anything else.
There was plenty of food. Plenty of food. There's still wings left. There was pizza left. You could have had a ton of salad. There's a box load of salad. Judah opened that up and asked when we got a rabbit. He was like, what is this? I feel like I always do the good lunches. I wanted a sandwich. Reef said pizza, and then I royally messed up the pizza. Yeah, wings were good. I had wings Tuesday night for dinner. He got us a 10-scale pizza with a side of 24-scale pizza.
Yep, it was a 24-scale. Dude, that was so fun. I mean, literally that big on a piece of
pizza. Dude, I walked in and I saw the small box, and I was like, And you know me, I immediately go to blame them. I was like, DoorDash sucks. Then I was like, that's on me. I didn't realize. Who starts out with the size of personal size? The lamppost place. Garbage. Garbage lamppost. I'll make it up to you guys next week. I'll get kebabs.
No, actually, Reef is taking us next week. We're going out for lunch. We're leaving the shop for lunch on next Thursday.
Never have I ever.
We'll see.
I'll believe it when I'm out of the shop on a Thursday.
He says. He even told me while we were on our trip that was going to happen, and then he mentioned it today, and then he's like, "Oh, it's Brock's turn," and then he backed out. But he did say afterwards, "We're going."
Every time I'm there, it's Brock's turn to buy. Every time I show up, Brock's buying. Like, just curious to see.
Wyatt, next Thursday would be the day to come into the shop if you want to get a good free lunch.
There it is. I hate when so this is a little inside or behind the fourth wall. I have a 96 F-350 giant truck. Rich knows, just telling the people. Yep. So I posted, I've been getting questions, like a ton of questions come in. The guy was like, hey man, what blocks do you have in the rear? And I was like, I have 2 3-inch blocks, 6-inch lift. And he's like, oh damn. He's like, can you send me some pictures? He's like, I want to run 40s on my truck. Like, your truck's beautiful, man. I'm like, no, I thought you don't want to buy it.
This isn't a how-to. Right.
Some other guy was like, hey, what RPMs are you getting running 40s with those 513 gears? And I'm like, no, I just buy the truck and then you can see. You have to buy the truck to get the next piece of information. I'm like, I'm not here to like TED talk. Like, I want to sell the truck needs to go. So for those of you, I don't know how to pull it up.
It's a badass truck. Yep.
I don't know why it won't focus. Focus. I don't think it'll focus. But either way, yeah, I was stoked. But I keep getting these messages. And you know how it is to sell a car. You see a message, you get hyped. Like, yes. What? I'm like, no.
Yeah. No.
No.
What we got here?
6-hour drive for free lunch.
Dude, don't drive. Fly.
Fly right into Ontario. It's a 10-minute drive.
Come on, fly in. For some,
you can take one of those electric scooters that far. I need that rich. Well, there it is. I need that rich Yoda truck. Well, George, shoot the man an offer. Rich@reefsrc.com.
So it's a short wheelbase. I custom made it. Short wheelbase.
Come on this way. There it is.
Yeah,
short wheelbase. Custom made.
The Terra Sender. No electronics, but it does have the aftermarket optional. What does it call it? The Viterra shocks.
Ooh, Viterra shocks.
What else does it have on it? It's got aluminum knuckles.
Aluminum knuckles. Sheesh.
Yeah, and it's got the
CNC wheels. Those are. I mean, those gotta be.
Yeah.
$200 in themselves, right? Close to it.
Yeah. And then it's got.
I still have a set that I can't sell because I just like they're so expensive.
Yeah. I love this little truck. But it just sits here. Again, it's just stuff. Like I said, warning though, there's a couple little scuffs on the hood, because literally I store stuff all over it. It's on the rack in the garage, and then throw something on it. So.
Well, there you go, George. Rich@reefsrc.com. Give the man a text, shoot him an email, make him an offer. Maybe you buy yourself a truck. If not, RC Addict will see it on the used website page in the next couple of weeks. Because I think RC Addict is the only one keeping that page in business.
Look at freaking Jude.
Wyatt, we all know you're coming for a free lunch and $1,000 worth of product. Wyatt thought it was funny.
Yeah. Wyatt's always building rigs.
RC Addict, LAL.
What time is it? Oh, we got 4:57. Should I tell them the...
Oh, yeah, we probably should. I forgot all about it.
The coupon code?
Should I put it in the chat?
Yeah. So it's going to... Do you know what it is?
I think so. You can say it, though.
That's Memorial Day 15. Uppercase M, uppercase D, 15. Memorial Day 15. 15% off.
I have a custom set of CNC wheels that were $600. James, you overpaid. That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
There we go. Anybody in the local area, 1/10 scale comp in San Diego with Golden State rules. I'm assuming this weekend, Mark? Give me a date. Post it out to the folks. I won't make it because I will be doing what Americans do on Memorial Day weekend, and I will be drinking in a body of water.
No, that is not in conjunction with
No, we still can't figure that out. We are struggle bus on it. Harold said, "Thanks for the savings." Of course, Memorial Day, baby. Is the code all caps? Minerva, the code is how I typed it.
Yep.
That's why I typed it that way.
Uppercase M, Memorial. Uppercase D, Day.
There it is, 31st. 31st in San Diego. Golden State rules for a 10 scale comp. Anybody looking to go should be a good time. Golden State rules are very nice and simple. That's why it works out.
Yeah.
I like it as simple.
Memorial Day code is up. I'm gonna make those tires live here for YouTube Gold members.
There's a good way to end it here. Just don't drink the body of water you're in. Oh gosh, no. I think I got a lake day ahead of me and a pool day for sure. But the pool is still freaking cold, so
I'm just gonna sit in the house.
Yeah, I sit in the house all days. I like to get out, celebrate. San Diego Crawlers. All right, fellas. Well, we appreciate everybody watching. We're getting in trouble.
No, he's already. Sharif couldn't wait. He made the tires live for early access YouTube members, so they're up. I don't even have to do it now.
I thought for sure he was gonna. I wore a shirt, so I didn't get demoted. I didn't want to demerit.
Well, dude. Yeah.
Ooh, time for stand-ups, Wyatt. They'll talk to me about stand-ups. Mine is still. I can't get the freaking impeller off, and it is driving me insane.
That thing still doesn't run?
Dude, it runs. It doesn't drive. Yeah, no. So the impeller is like welded to the fucking drive shaft.
Gotcha.
Enjoy your Memorial Day, fellas. Thank you all for watching. Yep. We appreciate all the love and support. If you are a member, we appreciate you guys. If you're not a member, Click on it, become a member. It's a good time. We got behind the scenes, we got discounts, you got early release. For example, 525's hitting the site tonight only for gold members. So
yeah, only gold members can get them. And it's going to be,
Yes.
it might be a week to 2 weeks before anybody else can get them, which is kind of cool. So
that's early access is what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Peace out.
Peace out, everybody.